Okay, welcome back to the Coinfluencer. Welcome back, everyone. So you know how we always start these videos, and today is not. It's there's no exception, right? Today is not an exception. So today's video is another important video, and you can see the thumbnail, you can see the title of the video, and you can see that it's a bold claim, right? It's a bold claim, but I'm standing on that claim. It's not just clickbait, right? Of course, you do make a thumbnail and a title that you want people to click, but it is not just clickbait, right? And I believe in that so much so that I want you to watch till the end, and then I want you to tell me if you feel like the title was not fitting for the content of this video, right? Okay, so we're gonna get into it. I'm not gonna waste a lot of time. I don't want the video to be too long. So today's video is very important because today's video, it's not we're not going to talk about something that is too complicated, right? But we're going to talk about something that's very powerful. So it's not complicated, but it's powerful, right? And basically the concepts and the psychology that makes money in the markets, it's also not about a complicated strategy or etc etc etc, but it's more about mindset and understanding markets and market cycles, right? And today this is exactly what we're going to do. So we're going to delve into the path to altcoin season, right? We're going to look at the path to altcoin season, but I have an extra layer of an extra layer that I'm going to add to the message that or the topic of today's crypto video, right? And I promise you it's worth staying until the end. So make sure that you watch this video until the end, because then you'll have a more comprehensive understanding of the markets in general, right? So make sure you watch till the end. So today's video, as I said, we are looking at the path towards altcoin season. So altcoin season, this is where a lot of coins have a bull run. This is where a lot of coins are making a lot of people money, right? So today, this is exactly what we are looking at. We're looking to understand the path to altcoin season, right? And so I'm not going to waste any more time. I don't want the video to be too long. Please like, comment, and subscribe. Make sure you watch till the end, right? If you are watching this video already, I want to say congratulations just for watching this video. If you watch this video until the end, I don't know what's above congratulations. Whatever it is above congratulations, I'm saying it to you. If you're going to watch this video and you're going to get the perspective that I'm going to give towards the end of this video, I'm saying whatever is the level above congratulations, that's what I'm saying to you right now. Okay, so it's another important video. We're going to learn a lot, and the information we're going to get in today's video is going to make us a lot of money going forward, right? Okay, so without wasting any more time, let's get into the video. Okay, welcome back. Okay, let's get into the video. So today I am not going to waste any time. I'm not wasting any time. I'm going to get straight into it. So okay, this is what we're talking about today: the path to altcoin season, right? So to alt season. So what is alt season? Just shortly, alt season is when altcoins, so altcoins are coins that are not anything that is not Bitcoin is an altcoin. So Ethereum is an altcoin, but colloquially now, when you speak about altcoins, you're speaking about like the tiny market cap coins, so from the mid cap to the smaller caps, etc. So Ethereum is also an altcoin, but it's like the Bitcoin of the altcoin bracket, so it's quite big in market cap as well, right? So altcoin is where a lot of coins experience a bull run, and basically just everything is going up. There's a lot of hype in crypto, and people are making a lot of money, right, through every other coin except Bitcoin and maybe Ethereum, so the altcoins in the market. So today we're going to learn about the path towards altcoins, so that we're able to time the markets, or maybe just see where we are in the market cycle, so that we know how to invest our money to get the best returns on our money, right? So as you can see, here's the graph in front of you. You can see it. So firstly, I want to say this. So you know why technical analysis works. So technical analysis is when people are making investment decisions based on the technical charts. So just the charts or price movements of an asset. So it could be a cryptocurrency, it could be another asset. Do you know why it works? It works because that line, it's not indicating something that is aloof or detached, or something that is just nebulous out there, right? That line, that price action is reflecting human behavior, right? And human behavior is predictable. So the reason why you can look at a chart and make investment decisions based on your analysis of the chart, it's because that chart, it's indicating human behavior, it's indicating human psychology, and human beings are predictable. When situation A happens, human beings tend to react a certain way. So that's why technical analysis works. So that is the foundation of today's message. But friends, today's message is important. Please listen. It's not complicated. It's not like a complicated secret. What? No, it's very simple, but it's very powerful. It's very simple, but many people don't understand it. Yeah, well. So let's get into it. So as you're looking at the chart before you, right? So let me take you as an example. So what happens with you is, it happens with all of us because we are human beings and we can't run away from it. And that's why markets are also predictable if you've studied them enough, right? So that's why you have people that are experts in the industry. So what happens is, when I have money, so if I have 100 rands, firstly, I'm going to want to invest that 100 rands into something that is quite secure. Why? Because I don't want to lose that 100 rand. It's my only 100 rand. So I'm going to put it in something that is very secure, right? So when I do that, and whatever assets I invested the 100 rands in, it grows in value. When it grows in value, and then let's say now I have 150 rands, what I'm going to do is I'm going to withdraw the 150 rands, put the 100 rands aside, and now I have 100 rands, which is not mine originally, so it's profits. So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to be more confident in investing the 50 rands, because now at least my own money is I've put it aside, so there's no more anxiety in my investing, right? So when that happens, I am inclined to take more risk with the 50 rands that I have, because it's not my own personal money, it's gains that I made in the market. So then I'll move to an asset that is riskier than the one before, right? Because I understand that the more risk, the more profit I can get. And I'm more confident now because I'm not using my own money. So I put it in the second riskiest asset. When that happens, I put the 100 rands inside, the 50 rands inside. The 50 rands, then let's say it accumulates and then it becomes 100 rands. So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to, firstly, what's going to happen, like, in me as a human being, I'm going to get even more confident, because now my investments, two of them have made returns. So now my confidence goes up, and my inclination towards taking risk in the markets also increases, right? So now I'm going to take the 100 rands out, maybe put 50 rands aside, go back with another 50 rands, and I'm going to take even more risk, right? Because now I'm more confident. I even have profits put aside. So now I'm playing with the profits of the profits, right? So now I'm investing with the profits of the profits. So now I'm more confident and I'm taking in more risk, right? So that happens. If you're being honest with yourself as well, that's exactly what you do, or what you will do when you make profits, right? Profits makes you more inclined to assume more risk, right? So this is what happens. This is what happens over and over and over again. And that's exactly what the path to altcoin season is. So Bitcoin is the most secure and most conservative crypto asset. So people, big institutions, whales with a lot of money, like millions of dollars or even billions, they invest in Bitcoin because they understand that it's a stable enough asset now for them to invest a lot of money in. What happens is then, when they invest in Bitcoin, a lot of other people, they see Bitcoin going up in value, so they also invest in Bitcoin, and then and then it's a positive feedback loop. Bitcoin then continues to go up in value. When Bitcoin goes up in value, the people that invested first, what they do is then they sell, because they are now in profits, right? So the people who are not playing the game wrong, they are losing, because if you invest because Bitcoin is already high, you're buying high. People are going to sell who went in early, so there will always be losers. If you don't understand the game, you will lose. So people that invested first, they take money out, right? Because they've made their gains. Now when they take the money out, they put aside the money that they invested with, and then they go back into the markets with their profits. So now they move from Bitcoin to the second next best thing in the crypto hierarchy, and that is Ethereum. So money then travels from Bitcoin, and then it flows into Ethereum. So it's trickling down the risk curve. From Bitcoin, the profits are going into Ethereum. So now the people who are playing the game wrong, who don't have understanding, they're always chasing the assets that has already made huge returns and has already gone up a lot in market value. They always do this, always. It will always happen. No one can stop it. It's just the way people are. It will always happen. So now these people, okay, I don't want this video to be long. So those people are always going to lose. So you always just have to educate yourself so that you're not part of the group that's going to lose, because there'll always be a losing group, right? So When Bitcoin goes up, people that were early in Bitcoin, they sell, take their profits. Bitcoin starts to go down, then they rotate into Ethereum. Now what's going to happen is that Ethereum is going to start going up, right? Because these people are taking their profits and investing into Ethereum. Remember from the previous video, coins with a smaller market cap, it's easier to move them. So it takes less money to move a coin that has a smaller market cap, right? From the previous video. Please remember this. So now these people with their profits from Bitcoin, they invest into Ethereum. Ethereum then goes up, and then the same cycle happens again. When Ethereum goes up, people are late to the party. Oh, Ethereum is up. A lot of Smang Mang has made money from Ethereum. Maybe you should also get in. They're too late. They are already too late. They get into Ethereum, and then the people who invested early, they pull their monies out, right? Those people lose again. It's fine. It's the way it's always been like that. It will always be like that. There'll always be losers. Okay. So now people made their profits off Ethereum. They take their money out, right? So when they take their money out of Ethereum, now they are even more confident. So now they are going further down the risk curve with the profits that they made from the market. What do they do next? They move their money into large cap crypto assets, such as what? Maybe such as Render, such as BNB, such as XRP. They move into those coins. That's when you're going to see those coins now accumulating in value. Accumulate, accumulate, accumulate. Same thing happens. They make the profit, take it out. They're losers, they're winners, and then they take their money, then they go further down the risk curve. And now, remember, it takes less money to move coins that have a smaller market cap. So even with 20% of the profits that they made from the markets, the fact that they are moving into smaller market cap coins, it moves those coins significantly. That's where you achieve a lot of X's on your money. So that's now phase 4 of the path to altcoin season. So now this is when it's alt season. So different speculative coins are now gaining momentum and increasing in value a lot. This is what happens. So now this is alt season. So now there's an influencer like Alex Becker who then goes onto YouTube and he promotes maybe a certain coin. He says, oh, this is the next AI coin. It's going to be revolutionary for the world of AI, etc. A lot of people watch his videos. A lot of people follow him and his advice, and they go invest in that coin. That coin does a 10x overnight. People sell again, they rotate into other coins. Sell, rotate into other coins. Now it's altcoin season. Almost everything is going up because the next one says, oh, maybe Superman, the guy who's behind or who's the face of Dogecoin. So he promotes Dogecoin. This coin is going to flip the stock market. A lot of people put their money inside. It goes up. In a month, it does maybe a 50x. Oh man, this is a new meme. It's the female version of Bonk. It's called Momo. Momo is Bonk's sister, and then people buy into the narrative. They move into that coin. That's altcoin season. Small market cap coins with different promises and narratives, they just going up in value. Everything is crazy. Everything is going crazy. People are making a lot of money. Those who understand the game are making a lot more money. Those who don't understand the game, they will lose. You will lose. So this is why I'm here, right? This is why the channel is here, so that we can gain understanding and be winners in the market. So this applies into all markets all the time, right? So that is the path to altcoin season, and that is the video for today. This is our video. As you can see in the picture that's in front of you, phase 1, Bitcoin, flow of money moves into Bitcoin, causing prices to surge. That's the phase. Phase overlap, money flows into Ethereum, but it struggles to keep up with Bitcoin. Ethereum goes back and forth with Bitcoin and starts to outperform it. So this is why where now maybe today you'll go into CoinMarketCap and you see Ethereum has gone up maybe 20%, but Bitcoin has increased maybe by 5%. So now Ethereum is outperforming Bitcoin. This is the phase 2. And then there's an overlap when we're transitioning into phase 3. Money is starting to trickle into large cap coins where we see large buy ups happening. So this is where your Renders, your Tau Pitensas, these type of coins are now gaining a lot of value. So this is phase 3, large caps. Ethereum has been outperforming Bitcoin, and large caps are going parabolic, right? So they're doing that. The large caps are now outperforming Ethereum, right? And then there's an overlap, so transition. Regardless of market cap, some altcoins with strong fundamentals is having pumps, so they are pumping. And then now phase 4, alt season. So this is when now everything is crazy. Large cap coins have gone full vertical, 10x, 20x, and we're seeing blow up tops. Mid cap coins, low cap coins, and micro caps all tend to pump around this time. Large caps have been outperforming Bitcoin and Ethereum. It seems every coin is going parabolic regardless of the fundamentals. Memes are everywhere. Everyone is super excited, and you feel the mania in the air. And this is the peak of the iceberg, right? This is when things are about to go south. when everyone is crazy and people's grandmothers are telling others to invest in crypto because their child made money. So you who's watching this video right now, you going to make money by this time because you understand what's happening. You'll be making a lot of money. Then you're going to tell your mom, or your grandma will know, and then she will tell your cousins to also invest in crypto because now it's popular. People even in taxi ranks and Uber drivers are speaking about it. That's when the music is about to stop. When everyone is feeling euphoric and it's like, this thing is never gonna end, that's when it is chai and you need to get out of the market, right? Yes, so that's the video today. It's not a complicated one, it's not a secret strategy, it's just powerful, basic, simple psychology in the market. If you understand this is, man, if you understand this, you're gonna make money in the market. This is all you need to understand, right? Okay. And then for you guys who have been watching until the end, here's the cherry on top. So this doesn't only happen with crypto. So this happens with all markets. So I want us to see it now, and we're going to see where we are right now in the cycle. So this also happens with markets outside of crypto, right? So remember, within the umbrella you have an umbrella, and then within the umbrella there's another umbrella, right? So crypto is one asset, but crypto in and of itself, it's already further down the risk curve. So remember what I said, you start investing in the safest assets, and then you go down the risk curve. Crypto lies further down the risk curve. So now I want us to see this cycle taking place in global markets outside of crypto. So the first thing we'll look at is gold, right? Look at gold. So gold from, let's say, 2024 January, it's been going all the way up. It's been going all the way up, and especially in 2025. So it had this short stint, and then in 2025 it's been going parabolic the whole time. It's been going parabolic. So this is gold. Gold has already made its run up. Gold is the safe one. But when the currency is shaky, people seek safety in assets such as gold. People invest in gold. They believe gold will preserve their money's value, right? So it's a store of value. Gold is the traditional store of value. So people run to gold. Gold goes up first. And then let's go to the stock market and let's look at the S&P 500. The S&P 500 is like an equivalent of gold in the stock market. So that's like the traditional one that people trust, right? So look at this. So we're looking at 2025, remember. So this was at during March of 2025. Gold goes up. What comes next? We see the S&P 500 goes parabolic. So it moved from around 5,000 all the way to where it is right now. So it's been going crazy the whole time. Okay, and then so this is silver. I mean, this is the S&P 500, another secure conservative investment. So after gold, what comes next? You know how it goes. It's gold and then it's silver. Right now, as we are speaking today, silver is going parabolic. A few months ago, gold was going parabolic in the similar manner, and everyone was investing into gold. Remember, I don't know if you were tracking the markets, but gold was going crazy and people were lining up to buy gold. So now, when people make money from gold, what happens? They sell and then they buy into the next riskier assets, which is what silver has been going parabolic in the last few months. So it started mid-year, right? And then you can say it started here because it's been doing nothing the whole time, and then it started here during August, so towards the end of last year. It's been going absolutely parabolic. This is almost a 3x on your money. So let's just say it started here, so at 30 what is it, 30,000 US dollars or whatever, but it's at 30. You can see it's 30, right? And then it went all the way. Right now it's at 95. So it's a 3x from August or from March last year in 2025. It's been going crazy, right? So you can see that conservative investment assets are going parabolic. When people make money from conservative assets, what happens? They become more confident, right? Because they've made their profits. What do they then do? They go down the risk curve. They go down the risk curve. So now what is down the risk curve? Crypto. Now let's look at crypto. Bitcoin is yet to have its parabolic run. It kind of did, then it went down. It's yet to have its parabolic run. So I don't want to make this thing too long, the video too long. So let's just wrap it up now. So you saw the traditional conservative assets in the global market are already going crazy. Gold has already gone crazy. The S&P 500 has gone crazy. Silver is currently going crazy. You can see that people are going down the risk curve. Crypto lies further down the risk curve. Crypto is yet to have its parabolic run. What should you be investing in now? Should you go to silver because everyone is saying silver is going up and there's hype around silver, or are you going to position yourself for the next assets on the line to have its parabolic move up? What's that? It's Bitcoin, and then it's crypto, and then within crypto, crypto has its own risk curve. Bitcoin, and then Ethereum, and then large caps, and then altcoin season, or the tiny market caps, right? So if you just understand this psychology and you understand this cycle and you understand